Well into getting this wrapped up. Got 3 or 4 more trees I want to do. I want to take a walk through with the camera of what we got done, and our sugar bush out here. I kick off the snowshoes because it got a little awkward out here, slipping and sliding branches under the snow. But this is our sugar bush out here. We got some really nice mature trees. Here's one here. There's one back here. Got 2 taps into 1 bucket. That bucket ought to fill up quickly. These were actually flowing, actively flowing. Here's an old tree, kind of a double trunk thing. Gave us a lot of sap last year, so I put 2 taps into 1 bucket here on the south facing side of the tree. And then 1 down here. I don't know if anything's going to come out of this. Nothing's dripping yet. Some of these taps are actually dripping, even though it's barely freezing today. But I got three taps in this big old tree, so hopefully that is productive. Got a couple more out here, but I got a couple big trees up in front of the property, and I want to make sure I get those tapped. This tree here last year filled our buckets. It's a nice big mature tree. Gonna have to keep a close eye on this thing. This is the one where I didn't get the snow packed in well, and the bucket fell over. So I don't know if it had critter help or not, but several of these, the tree is actually warm on this side, the south facing side. It's a beautiful sunny day. Now over here, this is actually on the neighbor's property, but she's really nice, and she told us to go ahead and hit some of her trees. She's got some nice mature trees over here too, but I didn't mark them all. I didn't get them all marked, and there's a couple I'm a little confused on. Yeah, in the winter you got to look at this bark pattern, and that'll tell you which ones are your maples. So I got a really nice big tree over here, a big mature maple, 2 taps into 1 bucket. Haven't done these trees before previously, so don't know how well they're going to produce, but yeah, should be fine. Should be good. And 1 bucket on this tree. This tree is close. It's almost big enough to get 2 taps on there. Never ever more than 6 taps. I've got a tree up in front that is really ancient. It's probably 4 or 5 feet in diameter. Can probably take 4 or 5 taps. I want to go put at least 2 buckets and 3 taps on that thing. But there are, check this out, this is really beautiful. Little stream coming out of the field over here. Deer tracks. You see all the deer tracks over there. There's a lot of deer coming through here, and there are a ton of maples over there. So in the future, and I don't know, maybe one day she'll sell me this piece of property. This used to be an 80-acre parcel. Now it's a 60-acre and 20-acre. Our neighbor lady, she's got the 20 acres. She actually grew up here. This was her old family farm, and we own it now, most of it. She owns the 20 acres and the house. There's our creek going down through the ravine here. A lot of maples out there. So, and this is really pretty close to our house. So we got kind of spoiled out here with our sugar bush right in the backyard practically. So this is what we got going on so far. I got another tree right on the edge of the woods here I want to hit, and then I'm going to take this up to the front of the property out by the road, and it's where the old barn used to be. And I say I got a big old tree out there that it just drips sap. Sap just falling out of the branches when the weather turns. So we'll see what we got going on today. So we've been out here for about an hour. Gosh, I didn't count how many trees we hit. I'll have to add that up later and do a recap of what we got done today. See ya.